Ladies and gentlemen, today we have a very interesting video to get into because we have more Switch 2 news, updates, leaks, whatever the hell you want to call it. Hopefully the day you're watching this video, there has been an official Switch 2 announcement from Nintendo. But if that has not happened, at least not yet, well, I've got you covered. So let's just go ahead and get into this video. If a Switch 2 announcement is going to happen, it's either going to happen today or probably tomorrow, at least if it's happening this week, right? So fingers crossed that still happens, but regardless if it does or doesn't, I have some very interesting news for you guys. So before we get started, if you could hit a like and subscribe, that would truly mean the world to me, and let's just go ahead and get into it. So this video is going to be pretty quick because I'm trying to keep an ear out for official announcements and bigger leaks and bigger news, so let's just check out a few updates. So allegedly this week there is going to be a Xenoblade X announcement, and this is coming from Puro, I'll never know. What do you want? We're getting Xenoblade Army, and they posted this emoji. And they said, you're messing with us, aren't you? It might be Switch 2 do this, if it's something else do this. And they just straight up said, last time due to my vagueness, people expected Switch 2 announcement, but it turned out to be Xenoblade. I don't want to mislead y'all. So we're getting something this week, and they just said Xenoblade. I have a strange feeling that Xenoblade announcement is tied to the Switch 2 announcement. Like, I could see them playing Xenoblade on the Switch 2, but not saying anything about the console, like a soft reveal maybe, or something similar to that. Or they might just reveal the Switch 2 and Xenoblade would be one of the major games they show off. Puro, thanks Pyro, has an amazing track record, so much they were getting so much stuff right. I think they got in trouble by Nintendo, and then they got news sources, and it was a bunch of stuff going on. So, Xenoblade announcement this week, possibly Pokemon Legends EA announcement this week. But yeah, I'm not the biggest Xenoblade fan. I tried to get into the games, they just weren't for me. That being said, this is still a great thing, because we should be getting a Nintendo Direct, right, to map out the next few months. But if they're just going to drop news for games like one by one, like Xenoblade news, and maybe some Metroid Prime news, it's like, well, they would probably do that because they're saving a real presentation or event for the Switch 2. So yeah, Xenoblade news coming this week, probably ties into the Switch 2, but we'll see. So the big thing I want to talk about is we have a major Switch 2 feature being confirmed. If you remember yesterday or the day before, we went over that Joycon, the new Switch 2 Joycon, and people are saying this is in fact the Switch 2 Joycon. And the thing we've seen was that sensor. I'll be putting this on the screen right now for you to see. There's a sensor, and maybe it's going to be used as like a mouse, maybe not. We'll see how this works. Very strange stuff. The person who leaked out all of this information, going back like 2 weeks, they leaked the console, they started leaking Joy-Cons, they leaked the dock, they leaked a bunch of stuff. Now that we know they're telling the truth, and everything they're saying is 100% true, they straight up just said what that is, like that sensor. I've heard about some kind of gimmick on the top of the thumbsticks. Do you know if this is true? There's a special orientation you can use, a Joy-Con that's unlike before. Not sure if that's what this refers to. My liege, are you able to tell us the special orientation is referring to the mouse leaks that are going around? Yes, but the dev can answer this better as they've seen some mini-game demos that I guess you would describe as Mario Party, WarioWare-esque in nature where you control a snake, but I personally haven't seen it in action. So that sensor on the side of the Switch 2 Joy-Con is now confirmed to be, well, a sensor. And I'm not sure if you're familiar with the console, the Legion Go, I think. It's that big ass handheld by Legion. I think it's like $800, allegedly super freaking heavy. It really feels like you're holding a computer or something. Those have these things, because it technically has Joy-Cons or controllers that pop off. Those have, sorry if I'm out of it right now. I have a horrible headache, and this ring light is killing me right now, so I'm staring everywhere else. But yeah, the Legion Go has controllers that pop off, and then those controllers can pop into these little things and be used like as a desktop mouse, you know what I mean? So you put your Legion Go here, and then you use your mouse here, and use this one as something else. It seems like that's going to happen with the Switch 2. Maybe not something you pop it in, but then again, I could see third-party accessories making like an actual mouse. You just put your Joy-Con into that, and then you have a mouse. So we're probably gonna get some weird and wacky accessories this next generation. Now, if you remember, I want to say 2 months ago, maybe 3 months ago, there was a few games data mined, and I think it came from the Nintendo Switch Online update, or maybe not the Nintendo Switch Online update. Maybe it was just a Switch firmware update. But people data mined that, and they found information about Mario Paint allegedly being added to Nintendo Switch Online. And at the time I was thinking, okay, this could work. Weird, but it could work. But if we're getting something like this mouse on the Joy-Con, I could see us getting Mario Paint. And then, like they said, little mini game demos that have Mario Party, WarioWare-esque style. Probably some really cool stuff you could do on Mario Party, future Mario Party games. And it just opens us up to so much different, really different features when you think about it. So things are getting very strange. If an announcement is going to happen this week, it's going to happen today, tomorrow, or Thursday. But I do think it happens in January, and I do think it happens very, very soon. There is an event happening the day you're watching this video where they're showing off some Switch 2 accessories. Whatever event is going on right now where they're showing off a bunch of Sony stuff as well. I think they're showing off Switch 2 stuff there as well, so, I mean, Nintendo, what are you doing, right? Ladies and gentlemen, like I said, I was just going to make this a quick video. One, I'm trying to wait for other big news to really talk about it. And two, I have a massive headache, and this ring light is kicking my ass right now. So I'm going to get out of here. Hit a like and subscribe if you could. Start a conversation below, and you guys know me. I'll see you very soon with a new video. Peace out.